but it's saved for Southern Arkansas by Braddock, and Alvin Braddock lays it up and in. 7:50 to go in the half. 31-26 is the Southern Arkansas lead. Now a steal by Dockery. Dockery to the limb. No good on his layup try. Braddock with the follow again. Back-to-back second chance points by Braddock have extended the Southern Arkansas lead back out to 33-26. Braddock with 6 points for the Mule Riders. Left side, Freddie Lee for three. No good off the back iron. Defensive rebound, Jerron Davis behind the back pass to Dion Andrews. Andrews stepped on the sideline, and that will take us to a timeout on the floor. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. First half, Southern Arkansas 33, Arkansas Tech 26. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Wonder Boys. Seven minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. Southern Arkansas leading Arkansas Tech by a score of 33-26. Glad you're with us this afternoon on River Country KCJC as well as ArkansasTechSports.com. Wonder Boys with the basketball following the timeout. Bryson Fletcher, Jerry Owens, Marquis Yates, Nick Wayman, and Freddie Lee are the five on the floor. Feed on the left block for Yates. He gets it out to Owens for three. It's good. Jerry Owens from left of center at the top of the key knocks down the three. 5 points for Jerry Owens, and the Southern Arkansas lead is cut to 33-29. Southern Arkansas back to work offensively. Right side, Dockery throws it out front for C.J. Elkins. Elkins gives it up on the left wing. They bounce it on the baseline for Aska. Back out it goes to Elkins. Elkins will shoot from 17 feet, and it's good. C.J. Elkins, his first 2 points. 35-29 is the Southern Arkansas lead. 6:35 to go first half. Drive by Marquis Yates, lost the handle, stolen by Elkins, but he threw it away. Stolen right back by Jerry Owens to Nick Wayman for three. Good! Nick Wayman with the three-pointer from the left wing, slicing the Southern Arkansas lead in half. It's 35-32. Nick Wayman with 5 points. Top of the key, C.J. Elkins has it for Southern Arkansas. Gives it on the left wing to Deshaun Dockery. 14 on the shot clock. Dockery gets it again. Dribbles to the left elbow. Dishes out for Elkins. He thought about a three. Wants to give it to Braddock at the high post, but Fletcher had good defense, wouldn't let him. Shot clock at 4. Now they get it to Braddock at the high post. He drives. Layup no good. Freddie Lee had the rebound. Lost it. Jerry Owens saves it for the Wonder Boys. Lee across the timeline. Gives it right side to Yates for three. No good from the right wing. Defensive rebound by Deshaun Dockery of Southern Arkansas. Elkins over the timeline. Left side to Dion Andrews. Andrews for three. In and out this time. Rebound Aska. He lost it out of bounds, and it will belong to Arkansas Tech with 5:31 to go in the half.
Boy, he barely missed that. It hit about every part of that rim it could.
First miss for Andrews. He is 6 out of 7 from the field, 5 of 6 from three-point range. He has 17 points to lead all scorers. 35-32 Southern Arkansas. Freddie Lee picks up his dribble on the right wing, throws it top of the key for Wayman. Pass on the left side to Fletcher. Now Yates catches it. A long two-pointer is no good for Marquis Yates. And C.J. Elkins has the defensive rebound for SAU. Elkins into the front court. Bounce pass on the baseline for Braddock. Braddock finds the cutter, Tony Aska. And as Aska goes to the goal, he was fouled. The call on Arkansas Tech is against Freddie Lee. It is his first personal foul. It evens the team fouls at 5 apiece. And Aska will be at the line for Southern Arkansas in search of his first point of the game. Tony Aska is 13 of 23 at the free throw line this season, 57%. The first of his 2 tries is no good off the back iron. Aska had season highs of 12 points and 8 rebounds in Southern Arkansas's win over Henderson State on Thursday night, averaging 4.4 points and 4.1 rebounds per game. Missed the first free throw. His second try is good. And a change for Southern Arkansas as Aska will check out, replaced by starter Denarius Lockhart. 36-32 is the Southern Arkansas lead. With 5:05 to go until halftime, Freddie Lee, Nick Wayman, Marquis Yates, Jerry Owens, and now Tyler Corley are the 5 for the Wonder Boys. Right side, Yates gets a pick from Wayman, drives down the right baseline, reverse layup, short, no good, offensive rebound, and a putback try, no good, but a whistle and a foul against Southern Arkansas. And it will send Jerry Owens to the free throw line. And this is some of the best basketball we've seen from Jerry Owens since very early in the season.
Very, very aggressive on the boards, trying to get the putback there. Just had his arm hit a little bit too much. Had an easy layup for the putback.
Owens is 10 of 17 at the free throw line this year, 59%. He has 5 points already today. Came in averaging 3.1 points per game. First free throw is good for Jerry Owens. He will have a second opportunity. Chance here to cut the Southern Arkansas lead to just 2 points. A moment here as the official wants to do some peace mediation between a Wonder Boy and a Mule Rider. Seems like everything's okay.
Freddie was trying to go sneak into the playbook over there, see what was going on.
Both free throws good for Jerry Owens. 36-34 is the Southern Arkansas lead with 4:48 to go in the half. Jerry Owens with 7 points today. That's the most he has scored since he had 9 points against Minnesota State Moorhead in the second game of the season. Whistle and a foul against the Wonder Boys. It'll be on Jerry Owens. He gets his first personal foul. Well, actually, I must have shortchanged him one earlier. That's 2 on Jerry. And he'll be replaced by Toby Okafor. Southern Arkansas will throw it in from the baseline after team foul number 6 against Arkansas Tech. The inbounds pass comes to Jerron Davis. He gives to Elkins up on the wing, and his return pass to Davis is deflected out of bounds by Freddie Lee. The Mule Riders will throw it in with 27 to shoot and 4:31 to go in the half. Left wing pass received by Southern Arkansas's Dockery. They get it to Braddock at the high post. He drives down the right side of the lane. Layup no good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. Nick Wayman able to tip it out to Freddie Lee. Lee brings it into the front court. Gives it left wing to Marquis Yates. Yates out front for Wayman. Right back to Yates. Yates dribbles right. Gets to the inside the top of the key and hits a tough 18-foot jumper. They couldn't have defended that one much better than they did, but Yates hit it, and the Wonder Boys have come all the way back from a 12-point deficit to tie it up at 36, and Southern Arkansas wants a timeout. 4:01 to go, first half. Arkansas Tech 36, Southern Arkansas 36. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Wonder Boys on River Country KCJC. Southern Arkansas 13 of 22 from the field, 59%, including 7 of 10 from three-point range. Arkansas Tech 13 of 22 from the field as well, 59%. The Wonder Boys 4 of 11 from three-point range. Arkansas Tech has made all 6 of its free throw tries. Southern Arkansas 3 of 6 at the line, and the Wonder Boys are +1 so far on that rebound margin. Tied at 36 with under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Right baseline, Lockhart with it for Southern Arkansas, backs Okafor down. Turnaround jump hook was partially blocked by Okafor. A scramble for the rebound results in a held ball. The possession arrow will allow Southern Arkansas to maintain possession. Shot clock is at 6. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in, or excuse me, Southern Arkansas, I should say, will throw it in from the baseline. It'll be C.J. Elkins to throw it in for Southern Arkansas. His entry pass is out of bounds on the far sideline, not deflected by Arkansas Tech. And the Wonder Boys will get it on the turnover by Southern Arkansas. 3:39 to go first half. Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas tied at 36. The Wonder Boys withstood that early surge from the Mule Riders, falling behind 25-13 early on, but they've come all the way back to tie it. They almost take the lead on a Marquis Yates layup try. It wouldn't go. Rebound is out of bounds, and it will belong, they say, to Southern Arkansas. Dion Andrews throws it into C.J. Elkins, and the Wonder Boys will set up their defense. SAU over the timeline. Elkins sees a seam, drives, and a reach-in foul called against Arkansas Tech. It'll be on Tyler Corley. Corley gets his first. Team foul, number 7. And so it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for C.J. Elkins, who will go to the free throw line for the first time today. Elkins is a 69% free throw shooter on the year. The front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. Offensive rebound by Braddock. His putback try is good. Braddock off the glass and good. 8 points for Alvin Braddock. And a 38-36 Southern Arkansas lead with 3:08 to go until halftime. Left wing, Freddie Lee with it for the Wonder Boys. Dribbles right, gives it up on the left side now to Yates. Yates wants to drive, gets all the way to the rim. Nobody steps up to stop him, and Marquis Yates lays it in. Tied at 38 on the Yates layup. He has 6 points. Balanced scoring so far from the Wonder Boys. Jerry Owens, Freddie Lee, and Tyler Corley with 7 points apiece. 6 points for Yates, 5 for Wayman, 4 for Okafor, and 2 for Guillory. Left side, Jerron Davis. Gives it out front for Braddock. He gives it at the high post for Elkins. His 12-foot jumper off the glass, no good. Defensive rebound by Marquis Yates. A chance for the Wonder Boys to take their first lead since it was 7-5 in the first 2 minutes of the game. Yates dribbles right, gets a pick from Wayman. Gets inside the three-point arc, shoots, and gets the hole on a 16-foot jumper from the right side. 2:07 to go in the half, and the Wonder Boys lead for the first time in a long time at 40-38. Marquis Yates with 8 points. He's 4 out of 9 from the field. Left wing, Dion Andrews. Gives it at the top of the key for Elkins. High post touch for Lockhart. Denarius Lockhart gets it back out to the perimeter. Elkins has it. Goes down the left side of the lane. 8-foot jumper off glass. No good. Lockhart put back try. No good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. Freddie Lee got it. Lee ahead to Corley on the right wing. Corley to the basket. Layup good for Tyler Corley. Corley with 9 points. The Wonder Boys lead at 42-38. That's 6 unanswered points by the Wonder Boys. Right side, C.J. Elkins. Gives it on the left side for Davis. Now they reverse it back out to Jerron Davis. He drives, and as he does, a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. They get Tyler Corley. It's his second personal, team foul number 8. And Davis will step to the line for the first time today. In for Southern Arkansas, Tony Aska replacing Denarius Lockhart. Jerron Davis is an 89% free throw shooter this season. He leads the conference and ranks 18th in the nation in free throw shooting. Also 8th in the league in scoring, 2nd in the league in assists, and 8th in the conference in three-point field goals made is Jerron Davis. He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Davis had 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists on Thursday against Henderson State. He has scored 20 or more points 6 times this season. He makes both of those, and it's 42-40, a 2-point lead for Arkansas Tech with just over a minute to go until the intermission. Right corner Fletcher feeds it on the right block for Yates. Back out to Fletcher now at the top of the key. He drives down the right side of the lane, draws a foul, couldn't get the layup to go, but he is fouled and will shoot 2. The foul is on Jerron Davis, his second personal foul. And we'll see if Coach Andy Sharp might not get Davis out of the game here to avoid his third foul before halftime. Or he may wager on the side of it may only have one more defensive possession left. Bryson Fletcher makes the first free throw for his first point of the game. Fletcher is now 5 of 12 at the free throw line this season. His second try is good. Both of those good for Bryson Fletcher. And a 44-40 lead for Arkansas Tech with just under a minute to go until halftime. Southern Arkansas has made just one of its last 7 field goal tries. Jerron Davis with the ball on the left wing. Davis behind a screen from Aska, shoots for 3 and got it. Jerron Davis with 13 first half points. He's 3 out of 4 from beyond the arc. And it's 44-43, a 1-point lead for the Wonder Boys with 30 seconds to go in the half. Southern Arkansas as a team, 8 of 11 from three-point range, 73%. Lee gives it at the top of the key for Nick Wayman. Now Fletcher get it. Bryson Fletcher drives, running 6-footer, no good. Tip try by Fletcher is good. Bryson Fletcher with the tip in. 46-43 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Southern Arkansas can hold for the final shot of the half. 5 seconds left in the half. Jerron Davis gets a pick, shoots for 3. It is off to the right, no good. Rebound comes down to Southern Arkansas, and that is how the first half comes to an end. We've played 20 minutes at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and our score is Arkansas Tech 46, Southern Arkansas 43. Back in 3 minutes. You're listening to the Wonder Boys. Time at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and Arkansas Tech leads Southern Arkansas 46-43 at halftime of our men's game. Let's take a look at the numbers. Southern Arkansas 15 of 28, 54% from the field, including 8 of 12, 67% from three-point range. The Mule Riders are 5 of 9, 56% at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech 17 of 28 from the field, that's 61%, including 4 of 11 from three-point range, 36%. The Wonder Boys have made all 8 of their free throw tries so far. A 14-12 rebounding edge for Arkansas Tech. Both teams have 7 assists and 5 turnovers. Individual leaders for Southern Arkansas, Dion Andrews has 17 points, and Jerron Davis has 13. Those two have combined to go 8 for 11 from three-point range. 8 points for Alvin Braddock. Kevin Jordan and C.J. Elkins have 2 points apiece, and 1 point for Tony Aska. Much more balanced scoring for Arkansas Tech. Tyler Corley leads the way with 9 points. Marquis Yates with 8 points in the first half. Freddie Lee and Jerry Owens had 7 points apiece in the first 20 minutes of this one. 5 points for Nick Wayman. Toby Okafor and Bryson Fletcher with 4 points apiece so far, and Andrew Guillory with 2 points, as all 8 Wonder Boys who have appeared in the game have scored, and they lead it 46-43. We will break for 3 minutes, and then Kelly Davis will get you up to date on the Great American Conference scoreboard. Wonder Boys lead at halftime, and this is Arkansas Tech basketball. Back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, halftime of today's GAC men's basketball game, and it's Arkansas Tech with the upper hand, 46-43 over Southern Arkansas. Here with a look at what else is going on today in Great American Conference basketball is Kelly.
Appreciate you. Let's go back and recap the women's side of the GAC today. All of these are finals except for one game, which will be played tonight, and that's over in Searcy, Arkansas, when the Lady Bisons take on the Ouachita Lady Tigers, and that will be a 5:30 p.m. tip-off. But all these others are finals for you. The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns 91, Southern Arkansas 73. It was UA Monticello defeating Henderson State 77-54. Southeast Oklahoma taking care of Northwest Oklahoma 71-63. Oklahoma Baptist falls to East Central 58-51. And Southwest Oklahoma 77, Southern Nazarene 65. So with all those finals in the standings, you will have the Golden Suns with an 8-0 conference mark. Harding right now sits at 6-1, and they will either be 7-1 coming in here Monday night or 6-2, depending on the outcome. At 5-3 now, four-way tie for the third place in the conference, and that would be Southern Arkansas, Henderson State, UA Monticello, and Southwest Oklahoma. At 4-4 in the conference is Oklahoma Baptist. 2-5 is Ouachita. 2-6 is Southern Nazarene, as well as Southeast Oklahoma. And I missed one. East Central now improves to 3-5 in the conference. And Northwest Oklahoma still looking for that first one, 0-8 in the conference. So that is where we stand on the women's side. And all these are halftime scores. On the men's side, it is Northwest Oklahoma 35, Southeast Oklahoma 30, East Central 39, Oklahoma Baptist 30, and Southern Nazarene having a great day so far with a 38-19 lead over Southwest Oklahoma. Now it's in the second half over there, and it's 38-25 now. Southwest Oklahoma's reeled off 6 straight points. So with that in the standings, Harding sits alone in first place with a 6-1 conference mark. At 5-2 is East Central and Ouachita, and then a four-way tie for third with your Wonder Boys, Southwest Oklahoma, Southern Arkansas, and Southern Nazarene. So that's where we sit right now. If we can get some finals before we call it a day here this afternoon, we will get those to you. But that's where we are right now, Sam.
I want to send along a note of congratulations and thank you to over 300 members of the Arkansas Tech family who came out this morning early on a Saturday to the Young Ballroom, and it was there in the span of 1 hour that they were able to pack 37,000 meals for our neighbors in need. That's just incredible. They did it through a program called the Pack Shack, which is actually co-founded by an Arkansas Tech alumnus, Jared Ring, and headquartered up in Rogers. Well, they came down this morning and helped Arkansas Tech package up 37,000 meals. Those are going to be distributed right here in the River Valley community. They will be distributed through such organizations as First Baptist Church of Atkins, Main Street Mission, Manna House, Ray of Hope Pantry, the River Valley Food Pantry, St. John's Catholic Food Pantry, Catholic Church Food Pantry, I should say, and River Valley Food for Kids. So congratulations and thank you. It was the beginning of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration, day of service today. One of the things that Dr. King advocated for during his time on earth was that each human was entitled to 3 square meals per day, and that was what inspired bringing in the Pack Shack to do that day of service today. And they packaged up 37,000 meals today. You can read more about that event and watch video from it right now at ArkansasTechNews.com. We will break for 3 minutes and then come back with the second half. Arkansas Tech leading 46-43. This is Wonder Boys basketball. Yes, sir. Done and done. I like it. Thanks. 20 minutes of regulation basketball remaining here this afternoon at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and we're glad to have you with us on River Country KCJC and ArkansasTechSports.com. To start the second half for Arkansas Tech, it'll be Nick Wayman, Tyler Corley, Marquis Yates, Bryson Fletcher, and Toby Okafor. And the basketball will belong to the Wonder Boys to begin the second half, with Arkansas Tech leading 46-43. The Wonder Boys dug out of an early hole, and Kelly, got to give a lot of credit to this Wonder Boys team. It would have been easy to say, here we go again after the way this one started, but they clawed all the way back and got the lead.
I'll tell you what, I thought it was Thursday night all over again. Southern Arkansas came out just shooting lights out again, and there again, beyond that three-point arc. And so it looked like they were going to have a heck of a day from the shooting aspect of it, but they kind of turned back around, and Wonder Boys just hung in there and played tough.
Into the front court, Arkansas Tech. Ball goes in the left wing for Bryson Fletcher. Fletcher wants to drive, gives it in the corner for Tyler Corley, and a defender got off his feet and collided with Tyler Corley. Jerron Davis was the guilty party on the foul, and he went jogging down the tunnel. I hope that he's okay.
He hadn't made it. There he comes.
Looked like he may have had a little hitch in his giddy up there in his left leg, but he's...
Yeah, I bet he might have gotten a Charlie horse there.
He's going to check out. Replaced by Deshaun Dockery.
Even Coach Class checking on him, making sure he's okay.
Foul on Jerron Davis is his third personal foul. And the shot out of that is no good for Arkansas Tech. Rebounded for Southern Arkansas by Kevin Jordan.
Tough one there.
And the Mule Riders take it the other way down by 3.
Easy shot, just didn't fall.
Jordan gives it on the left wing for Dion Andrews. Andrews pass deflected by Bryson Fletcher. And tracked down for Southern Arkansas by Andrews. Shot clock at 8. Southern Arkansas trying to take advantage here after the Nick Wayman miss on the other end. 15-foot jumper is no good. Long rebound. Tyler Corley chases it down for Arkansas Tech. Brings it into the front court. Numbers aren't there, so he'll look for a secondary fast break. Reverses it left side for Marquis Yates. Yates thought about a 3. Dribbles right. Shoots a long 2. It is no good from the top of the key. And Toby Okafor was over the back on the rebound. It is Okafor's second personal foul.
That was like a little picky one there, but
I just got way off on marking fouls on our post players in the first half. I apologize. It's only the first on Okafor.
Foul nonetheless.
Into the front court, C.J. Elkins. So 1 foul on Okafor, and the first team foul this half on the Wonder Boys. Drive by Dion Andrews. 15-foot jumper short, no good. Looks like he may have finally cooled off a little bit. Corley gets the defensive rebound. Corley into the front court. Corley to the rim. Layup blocked by Lockhart. Rebounded by C.J. Elkins. Elkins has a 1-on-4. Stops at the top of the key. Wonder Boys with some great transition defense there to cut off the fast break opportunity. Left side, Dockery. Looks at a 2-3 zone defense from Arkansas Tech. They reverse it right side for Elkins. Elkins gives it out front for Dion Andrews. Back to Elkins on the right wing. 9 to shoot. Bounce past the high post and drive, and a layup try. Not there for Dockery. Offensive rebound. Lockhart, his putback is good. Denarius Lockhart with the offensive rebound and the putback for his first 2 points. 18:03 to go in the second half, and the Arkansas Tech lead is cut to 46-45. Drive, shot blocked by Kevin Jordan. Loose ball, and on the scramble for that rebound, a foul is called against Kevin Jordan of Southern Arkansas.
Just a good hustle foul.
He collided with Nick Wayman. Southern Arkansas will set up defensively now with a fresh shot clock for Arkansas Tech, and the Wonder Boys will throw it in from the baseline. It comes into Marquis Yates. He gives it to Okafor. Cross court to Wayman. Wayman for 3. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound from the weak side by Bryson Fletcher. Out to Yates for 3. Good! Bryson Fletcher with the offensive rebound and the assist. The 3-pointer by Marquis Yates, giving the Wonder Boys a 49-45 lead. Yates, the first Wonder Boy in double figures today. He has 11 points. Right wing on the dribble, C.J. Elkins gets a pick from Jordan, dribbles to the top of the key, bounce pass to Jordan. Jordan 12 feet from the basket, runs over his defender, offensive foul. Kevin Jordan backing his defender down and knocked him right to the floor. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Tyler Corley will bring it into the front court. Corley, Wayman, Okafor, Yates, and Fletcher, the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys leading 49-45 with 17-17 to go. Drive by Corley, pass deflected and stolen by Deshaun Dockery. Dockery to the rim. He's fouled by Nick Wayman. And we'll wait and see if they'll say he was in the act of shooting or not.
Probably a good foul, actually.
The foul committed by Nick Wayman is his first personal.
I know everybody's saying there's no such thing as a good foul.
I don't know. I think you may have been right there.
We'll make him earn it anyway.
Deshaun Dockery at the line, shooting 2. The first one for the left-hander is no good off the back iron.
So far it is a good foul.
Dockery is a 68% free throw shooter this season. Southern Arkansas as a team, 62.9% from the line this year. That's 11th in the Great American Conference and 282nd in the nation. He missed both of those. Rebound, Arkansas Tech. Nick Wayman got the rebound. Southern Arkansas, with those 2 misses, now 5 of 11 from the free throw line today. 3 by Yates was blocked. Rebounded by Southern Arkansas. Dockery in transition. Layup try no good. Rebound Lockhart. Putback is good. For the second time this half, Denarius Lockhart scores on an offensive putback for Southern Arkansas. Matter of fact, that accounts for all 4 of Southern Arkansas's points in the second half. And the Wonder Boys lead 49-47. Drive, Freddie Lee. Layup would not go. Rebound, out of bounds. And they'll say it was last touched by Southern Arkansas.
Okafor was able to tip it off a blue jersey.
Freddie Lee will throw it in for Arkansas Tech, but not before Tony Aska checks in for Southern Arkansas in place of Denarius Lockhart. Lee will throw it in from the baseline. Gets it in left elbow for Marquis Yates. Yates dribble drive into the paint, spin move, kicks it out on the wing for Lee. Lee drives into the lane, dishes out for Wayman on the right side. Back out to Freddie Lee now. 20 on the shot clock. Wayman sets a pick. Lee goes left, gives it to Nick. Our pick and pop. Fakes the 3, drives into the lane. Layup, lost the handle. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Tony Aska got it. Into the front court on the dribble, Elkins. Behind the back he goes. Down the right side of the lane he goes. To the rim. Shot blocked by Okafor. Rebounded by Yates. Yates throws it away. Stolen by Dion Andrews. Southern Arkansas the other way. Andrews to the rim. Layup. No good. Toby Okafor forced the miss. Nick Wayman rebounds it for Arkansas Tech. In transition. Freddie Lee for 3. Short. No good. Fletcher put back. Good. Bryson Fletcher on the offensive glass. 15:52 to go. And the Wonder Boys lead it 51-47 on the second chance points by Bryson Fletcher. 6 points, 3 rebounds today for Bryson Fletcher. And that is an example of why, despite the fact that his numbers don't bowl you over, Bryson Fletcher starts for Arkansas Tech. He makes those little plays that make a big difference.
And that was about the craziest 2 minutes I've seen in a long time.
Drive by Dockery, blocked and rebounded by Okafor. Ahead to Yates. Yates all the way, left-handed layup, good! Marquis Yates with 13 points and a whistle and a timeout taken by Southern Arkansas. 15 minutes and 17 seconds to go at Tucker Coliseum. Arkansas Tech leads at 53-47. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Wonder Boys. Minutes and 17 seconds to go in the ball game. Arkansas Tech leading by a score of 53-47. Basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas following the timeout. A light full court pressure here by the Wonder Boys. Southern Arkansas able to beat it over the timeline. 15:06 to go as C.J. Elkins gets them into their offense. Arkansas Tech by a half a dozen. Braddock out to Elkins. 18-foot jumper good for C.J. Elkins. Elkins, the freshman from Minden, Louisiana, has 4 points. He's 2 out of 7 from the field. And it's 53-49, a 4-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Quick three, no good, and a rebound by Southern Arkansas. Coming away with the loose ball was C.J. Elkins. Elkins in transition, layup, no good. Okafor has the rebound. Outlet pass for Freddie Lee. Lee across half court has Jerry Owens on his right. Instead gives it up to Yates and gets it right back. A whistle away from the ball, and a foul against Southern Arkansas. Blocked out there, we'll wait and see. The foul is on Alvin Braddock of Southern Arkansas. It is his second personal foul, and we have timeout on the floor. 14 minutes and 28 seconds to go. Arkansas Tech 53, Southern Arkansas 49. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Wonder Boys. Kelly Davis has scores from the GAC.
Well, UAM finally got underway after the women's game. It's 11-8 UAM over Henderson State. Southwest Oklahoma trails Southern Nash 61-49. East Central 61, Oklahoma Baptist 50. And it is Northwestern 59, Southeastern 53.
Arkansas Tech with the basketball following the timeout. Drive by Freddie Lee. Gets down the right side of the lane. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound. Southern Arkansas. Tony Aska got the loose ball. Mule Riders want to run, and they throw it away. Pass too tall for Alvin Braddock. Off the hand of Detarius Hubbard, a 6'3" freshman guard from Shreveport, Louisiana, who's in for the first time. He's averaging 2.7 points per game.
That pass was about 2 inches too tall.
Jerry Owens with the top of the key. He'll try a three. It is good. Jerry Owens feeling it this afternoon. He has 10 points, his best showing since November, and the Wonder Boys lead 56-49 on the Jerry Owens three as we go under 14 minutes remaining. Aska in the lane. 8-foot jumper is no good. Rebound Bryson Fletcher of Arkansas Tech. Freddie Lee with it ahead to Yates. Fakes the three, drives, and draws a foul on Dion Andrews of Southern Arkansas. It is Andrews first, the team's fifth. And the Wonder Boys will throw it in from the baseline. Tyler Corley in, and Marquis Yates out for Arkansas Tech. Denarius Lockhart returns for Southern Arkansas in place of Tony Aska. Inbounds pass to be made by Freddie Lee. Lee with 7 points today. Gets it in right wing for Jerry Owens. Owens hands it off to Freddie Lee. And Lee will set the Arkansas Tech offense. Lee goes left, gets a pick from Owens, gives it out to Jerry on a pick and pop for three. It is not there this time. Okafor skies for the rebound. Putback is good. 6 points for Toby Okafor. 13:26 remaining, and the Wonder Boys have opened up a 9-point lead, their biggest margin so far at 58-49. Drive, left-handed layup, not there for Hubbard. Rebound Southern Arkansas, and before the putback try by Denarius Lockhart, a whistle and a foul called against Arkansas Tech's Jerry Owens. Now they are going to say he was in the act of shooting. Owens going to take it out. Well, I thought Mr. Burris indicated 2. They must have still been...
maybe he's going 2-0.
Yeah, must have been. 20. So Southern Arkansas will throw it in from the baseline after all.
That's our guess anyway.
Sure. Inbounds pass comes to the backcourt for Dion Andrews. Wonder Boys in a 1-3-1 zone right now. Right side, Hubbard. Hubbard for three. It is in and out, no good. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Klein got his putback try. I should say Elkins got his putback try is no good. Elkins gets another offensive rebound. Gets it to Hubbard, and there's a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. Bryson Fletcher trying to take it away. Commits the foul. Almost successful. Third foul on Fletcher. Nick Wayman in, Jerry Owens out for Arkansas Tech. Andrew Guillory will also check in for the Wonder Boys. So Freddie Lee, Nick Wayman, along with Andrew Guillory, Tyler Corley, and Toby Okafor are the five on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Top of the key, Dion Andrews on the dribble. Gives it right side. They feed it in the low post. Nice spin move by Alvin Braddock. Missed the shot. Rebound is out of bounds, and it will belong to Arkansas Tech. Southern Arkansas now just one out of its last 9 from the field after that extremely hot start. Southern Arkansas has cooled off dramatically. The Mule Riders in the second half just 3 of 15 from the field, 20%. Right side, Andrew Guillory gives it to Tyler Corley. Corley dribbles at the top of the key, gets a pick from Okafor, drives down the left side of the lane, tries an acrobatic scoop shot. It did not work out.
A lot of contact, no foul.
C.J. Elkins got the rebound. In transition layup by Andrews is goaltended by Toby Okafor. Andrews will be credited with the bucket, his 7th field goal of the day. He has 19 points in all. And it makes it 58-51, a 7-point lead for Arkansas Tech.
No complaints about Coach Glenn on the goaltending.
Stops what was a 9-2 run for Arkansas Tech. Right wing, Andrew Guillory with it for the Wonder Boys. Dribbles left, defended by Dion Andrews. Pick set by Nick Wayman. Guillory goes right, gives it to Wayman on a pick and pop. Braddock out on him. Shot clock is down to 10. They'll go flat for Andrew Guillory. Guillory wants to drive, gets into the lane and throws it away. Stolen away for Southern Arkansas by Braddock. Alvin Braddock in transition. Layup, hangs on the rim and goes through, plus a foul on Nick Wayman. The foul on Arkansas Tech's Nick Wayman will be his 2nd personal foul. Team foul number 5 on the Wonder Boys. And we will have timeout on the floor. 11 minutes and 46 seconds to go in Russellville. Our score is Arkansas Tech 58, Southern Arkansas 53. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Wonder Boys. The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns won earlier today, 91-73, earning their 13th consecutive home win in the process. Read all about it right now at arkansastechnews.com. Following the timeout, Alvin Braddock at the free throw line for Southern Arkansas. He will be shooting one, trying to complete a 3-point play wrapped around the under-12 media timeout. Braddock in search of his 11th point of the game. Southern Arkansas led in scoring today by Dion Andrews with 19 points, Jerron Davis with 13. But we haven't seen Jerron Davis since he left hobbled very early in this second half. Free throw is good for Braddock, completing that 3-point play. And it's 58-54 now, a 4-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys beat the press. Andrew Guillory to the rim, rejected by Denarius Lockhart, and they're going to call Lockhart for a foul. Lockhart felt as if he had a clean block. And they say he pushed him, though. The foul on Lockhart was his 2nd personal foul, team foul number 6. And there'll be 2 free throws for Andrew Guillory, his first trip to the free throw line today.
I have to admit that block did look awful good.
It did, didn't it? 66% at the free throw line this year for Guillory. The first of 2 is good. Arkansas Tech remains perfect at the free throw line, 9 for 9 on the day. For a team that came in shooting 66.3% from the line this season, 9th in the Great American Conference. He got both of those. And it's 60-54, a 6-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court on the dribble comes C.J. Elkins. Elkins with 4 points and 7 rebounds today. Arkansas Tech in a 2-3 zone at the moment. Handoff right wing for Dion Andrews. Out it goes to Elkins at the top of the key. Aska is the player at the high post. They give it to him at the free throw line. His 12-foot jumper now is off the glass and good for Tony Aska. His first field goal. He has 3 points. 60-56 is the Arkansas Tech lead with 11:10 to go. Top of the key, Wayman gives it on the right side to Tyler Corley. Here comes Jerry Owens with the ball screen. Corley goes left, gives it up to Guillory on the wing. Guillory dribbles right, dishes out to Wayman. Wayman down the baseline. Wayman gives it in the corner for Freddie Lee. 3-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound by C.J. Elkins of Southern Arkansas. Elkins into the front court, gives it right side. 3-pointer, no good for Andrews. Rebound out of bounds off Freddie Lee's fingertips, and it'll stay with Southern Arkansas. In for the Mule Riders for the first time in a long time is Jerron Davis. Also in for the Mule Riders is Alvin Braddock. Arkansas Tech gets Bryson Fletcher and Marquis Yates back into the game. Corley and Lee out for the Wonder Boys with 10:43 to go. And Arkansas Tech leading 60-56. Marquis Yates, Bryson Fletcher, Andrew Guillory, Nick Wayman, and Jerry Owens are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Bounce pass at the left elbow for Braddock. He spins, drives to the right side of the lane, can't get the bank shot to go. Rebounded for Arkansas Tech by Andrew Guillory. Guillory brings it to the left wing on the offensive end. They reverse it right side for Yates. Yates fakes a dribble right, goes to his left, gets to the elbow. 15-foot jumper is not there. Rebound. Owens able to save it in, getting it back into Guillory. Guillory gives it to Owens on the left block. Owens got pushed, and they call him for walking. He walked, but the reason he walked is because Denarius Lockhart pushed him.
Yeah, just a little bit.
10:14 to go. Arkansas Tech leading 60-56. Into the front court on the dribble comes Detarius Hubbard. Hubbard gives it at the high post for Lockhart, and Lockhart throws it right to Truman Hill, the recently passed president of the Arkansas Tech Alumni Association. He completed his year of service on December 31st.
Did a good job. He grabbed that thing and threw it right back. He didn't try to take it home as a souvenir.
Pass on the perimeter, stolen away by Alvin Braddock of Southern Arkansas. He takes it the length of the floor, misses the layup, but there with an emphatic follow-up slam dunk is Denarius Lockhart. Lockhart has 6 points, and the Wonder Boys' lead has been trimmed down to 2 points with 9:42 remaining. Fletcher gives it across to Guillory. Guillory drives from the right wing and draws a foul on Southern Arkansas. The foul is called against Detarius Hubbard. It is his first personal foul. Team foul number 7, and so this should be a 1-and-1 for Arkansas Tech, and it will be.
You are correct. Good call, my friend.
It'll be Andrew Guillory at the line for the Wonder Boys. Guillory 2 for 2 at the line today. He has 4 points in all. The first one is on its way, and it'll be the last one because he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Now Lockhart gets the defensive rebound. First miss from the free throw line today for the Wonder Boys. Quick counterattack by Southern Arkansas, going to the rim and drawing the foul, Detarius Hubbard.
Be nice. We could get some of those contact fouls on our end a little bit.
Jerry Owens gets his 4th foul. Toby Okafor to the table. He will replace Owens momentarily. Freddie Lee will also check in for Arkansas Tech after the first free throw try by Detarius Hubbard. Kevin Jordan will check in for Southern Arkansas. First one is on its way and good for Hubbard. He gets his first point. Jerry Owens and Andrew Guillory check out for Arkansas Tech. For Southern Arkansas, it's Kevin Jordan who's in and Denarius Lockhart who is out. Both free throws good for Hubbard, and he has tied the score at 60. It is the 5th time today that the score has been tied. Marquis Yates with it, top of the key. Dribbles to the left side, gives it to Freddie Lee. Now the corner for Fletcher. Back out to Lee. Lee drives, dishes out on the right side for Wayman. Fletcher gets it top of the key. 13 to shoot. Fletcher hands it off to Lee on the right wing. Lee out to Wayman. Fakes a three. Drives. Dishes back out to Lee. Open for three. No good. Rebound. Fletcher skies to tip it. Loose ball controlled by Southern Arkansas. Mule Riders with a chance to take their first lead of the second half. Three-pointer is no good for Jerron Davis. Nick Wayman's rebound, and then the alley pass stolen by Jerron Davis. Davis gives to Braddock. Braddock lays it in. 8:47 to go, and Southern Arkansas leads 62-60. First time the Mule Riders have been in the lead since it was 38-36 late in the first half. The Wonder Boys just 2 of their last 9 from the field. Now 2 of their last 10 as Yates misses a three. The rebound is tipped out of bounds by Arkansas Tech, and it will belong to Southern Arkansas.
Need a good defensive stop right here. Stop the bleeding.
Southern Arkansas is on an 8-0 run over the last 3 minutes. Right side, now they give it back out front for Hubbard. Hubbard drives on the left side of the paint, and a blocking foul called on Freddie Lee of Arkansas Tech. It is his second personal foul, the 7th team foul, and so it'll be a 1-and-1 for Hubbard, who made 2 free throws just a moment ago. Now he'll head back to the line. Hubbard is 3 of 6 from the free throw line with those 2 makes a moment ago. Hubbard did not even play in the last 2 games for Southern Arkansas. He misses the front end of the 1-and-1, and Toby Okafor gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Ahead to Freddie Lee. Lee with it on the left wing. Spin move, drives, dishes out to Yates on the right wing. 8:05 to play. Wonder Boys down by 2. Yates drives, gets to the rim, draws a foul, and he will shoot 2. Foul on Southern Arkansas is on Kevin Jordan. He gets his 3rd personal foul. There'll be 2 shots for Marquis Yates.
Yates took it in amongst the trees that time.
He has 13 points on the day, does Marquis Yates. He is an 85% free throw shooter on the season. The first of 2 on its way and good for Yates. Yates had 20 points at Ouachita Baptist on Thursday night. It was his 3rd consecutive game with 20 or more. With that make, he has 14 points today. 5th in the GAC in scoring, 6th in the league in free throw percentage. Got both of those. And by doing so, Marquis Yates has forged the 6th tie of the day. This one comes at 62 all. Denarius Lockhart returns for Southern in place of Alvin Braddock. Full court pressure by the Wonder Boys. Fletcher, Lee, Wayman, Yates, and Okafor are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. C.J. Elkins back in the game at point guard for Southern Arkansas after they got some quality minutes off the bench from Detarius Hubbard. Feed at the right elbow for Jordan. His 12-foot jumper is no good. On the rebound, a whistle and a foul against Southern Arkansas.
I would hope so.
The foul on the Mule Riders will result in a 1-and-1 opportunity on the other end for Arkansas Tech. The foul is on Denarius Lockhart, his 3rd personal foul, and there is timeout on the floor. 7 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas tied at 62 back in 1 minute. You're listening to Wonder Boys basketball. Back at Tucker Coliseum. Kelly, any scores that really have your eye?
Well, Southwest is making a comeback. It's 78-74 now, Southern has with that lead. Looks like Northwestern is up 73-69 over Southeastern. And let's see here, UAM and Monticello still too early to give a score there, but those are the two right now. It looks like East Central is going to win, make their 10th of the year. Oklahoma Baptist.
Toby Okafor misses the front end of the 1-1 following the under 8 media timeout, so the score remains tied at 62. Southern Arkansas with the rebound. They go the other way. Wonder Boys right now in a 3-2 zone. Marquis Yates, Freddie Lee, and Bryson Fletcher out front. Now they kind of flex it into more of a 1-3-1 look, really shifting things around defensively. Elkins for three, no good from the right wing. Rebound, Arkansas Tech. Freddie Lee gets it, and his outlet pass is out of bounds on the far sideline. The Wonder Boys commit their 12th turnover.
Just a bad mental mistake there by Freddie. He can regroup here and get it back on the defense.
7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas tied at 62. The Mule Riders have won 3 in a row. Arkansas Tech has lost 2 in a row. Top of the key, Kevin Jordan with it for Southern Arkansas. Bounce pass in the corner for Elkins. They get it in the low post for Lockhart. Lockhart spins. Good defense by Okafor. Forces him to throw it back out. Left side for Dion Andrews. Now Jerron Davis for three. No good from the top of the key. Offensive rebound, Southern Arkansas. C.J. Elkins got it. Elkins has been a force on the glass today. That is his 9th rebound. And Southern Arkansas will reset with a new shot clock. Right wing Elkins looks into the low post, gives it there for Lockhart. Lockhart backs his defender down, goes to the rim. Okafor forces the miss, and Nick Wayman with the rebound for Arkansas Tech. 6:27 to go. Score tied at 62. Left side Yates. Yates defended by Andrews, gets a pick from Okafor, dribbles right, gives it back out to Lee on the left wing for three. No good. Back iron, long rebound. Andrews gets it. Andrews ahead to Davis. Layup is good. Transition bucket for Southern Arkansas, and they lead it 64-62 on the fast break layup with just over 6 minutes to go. Jerron Davis with 15 points. Whistle and a foul committed by Southern Arkansas. Dion Andrews is the guilty party. That is his second personal foul. Team foul number 10, and so it'll be 2 free throws the rest of the way for the Wonder Boys. They are now in the double bonus. And Marquis Yates will be the shooter.
80-58, East Central has defeated Oklahoma Baptist.
Yates with 15 points on the day. He is 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Also has 4 rebounds and 3 assists today. He is 6 of 17 from the field. The first of his 2 tries is good. Tyler Corley in, Freddie Lee out for Arkansas Tech. Alvin Braddock and Keaton Tennyson return for Southern Arkansas in place of C.J. Elkins and Kevin Jordan. Second free throw for Marquis Yates after he made the first one. A chance here to tie the score. And he does. 7th tie of the day, 5:56 remaining. And they're knotted up at 64 apiece. Over the timeline on the dribble comes Jerron Davis. Arkansas Tech in a 1-3-1 zone. Braddock with it on the right wing. Bounce pass into the low post, and Okafor pushed Lockhart from behind. As Lockhart was receiving the pass, Okafor gets his second personal foul. So Lockhart will head to the line.
He knew he had done it. He admitted that. He was going for the ball, trying to make a steal.
Jerry Owens in, Toby Okafor out for Arkansas Tech. Tennyson, after a brief appearance for Southern Arkansas, is replaced by Deshaun Dockery. Lockhart's first trip to the line today. He is a 42% free throw shooter on the year. Lockhart did not play the first 8 games of the season for Southern Arkansas. Joined the active roster at the end of the first semester. Makes the front end of the 1-1 here to put Southern Arkansas back in front with 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go.
It's made a difference for their squad.
Lockhart had 8 points and 4 rebounds against Henderson State on Thursday night. His second free throw is good. Lockhart with 8 points and 7 rebounds so far tonight. And it's 66-64, a 2-point lead for Southern Arkansas with 5:44 remaining. Tyler Corley brings it into the front court. Man-to-man defense for Southern Arkansas. Right wing Marquis Yates. Yates dribbles left. Hands it off top of the keeper Wayman. Now left wing for Corley. Corley dribbles right. Being held all the way, and they finally blow the whistle to make the call. Deshaun Dockery was holding him from the time he took the handoff.
Yeah.
Dockery gets his second personal foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Tyler Corley. Corley 2 for 2 at the line today. He has 9 points in all. A 74% free throw shooter on the year. The first one for the junior guard from Indianapolis, Indiana is no good. He will have a second opportunity. The Wonder Boys are 14 of 17 from the free throw line today. The second try by Corley is good. 5:25 remaining, a 1-point lead for Southern Arkansas, and the Mule Riders have the ball. Into the front court on the dribble comes Jerron Davis. 1-3-1 look for the Wonder Boys. Top of the key, Alvin Braddock with it, gives it to Tennyson on the left side. He's right back into the game. Tennyson now on the right side. He and Jerron Davis playing catch out front. Dion Andrews will try a three, blocked by Jerry Owens. And on the rebound, there's a whistle and a foul. The foul is against Arkansas Tech's Nick Wayman for a push. Nick gets his third personal foul. It is team foul number 9, and so this will be the final 1-and-1 of the game. After this, both teams will be in the double bonus.
As gone final, Southern Nazarene 82, Southwest Oklahoma 77.
Lockhart 2 for 2 at the line today. The front end of his 1-and-1 is good. He will have another try. 5 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Wonder Boys looking for their 10th win of the season. Trying to extend a streak against Southern Arkansas. The Wonder Boys have won their last 8 home games against the Mule Riders. Both of those good for Lockhart, 68-65. A 3-point lead for Southern Arkansas. Marquis Yates into the front court. Dribbles to the top of the key, gives it on the left wing for Wayman. 21 to shoot. A whistle away from the ball and a foul against Southern Arkansas. Denarius Lockhart is the guilty party for a hold on Jerry Owens. Owens will shoot 2. It's the 4th foul for Lockhart. And I suspect he will be replaced momentarily by Tony Aska. Jerry Owens will shoot 2. Owens 2 for 2 at the line today. He has 10 points. Also 2 rebounds today for Jerry. His first one is good. Keaton Tennyson back in again for Southern Arkansas along with Tony Aska. Deshaun Dockery checks out, as does Denarius Lockhart with those 4 fouls. Second free throw now for Jerry Owens, a chance to cut the Southern Arkansas lead to a single point, and he does it. 68-67, Southern Arkansas with a 1-point lead and the ball. Jerron Davis will bring it into the front court. He has 15 points today. Dribbles at the top of the key, gives it on the right side for Tennyson. Jerron Davis again. He and Tennyson playing catch. Now they give it with the right elbow for Braddock. 11 to shoot. Braddock throws it out opposite wing for Andrews. Now to Jerron Davis. Davis with it at the top of the key. Gets a pick from Braddock. Fakes a 3, leans in, tried to draw a foul. Wasn't going to be there, so he gave it to Andrews. Andrews 3 with 1 on the shot clock is no good. Long offensive rebound, chased down by Tennyson. He gives to Braddock. Layup good with 4:14 to go. Perhaps a key play there as it looked like the Wonder Boys should have had that defensive rebound, couldn't control it, and it results in an easy 2 for Southern Arkansas. Now on the other end, Wonder Boys in a big hurry. Ball goes out of bounds on the baseline, and fortunately for them, it was last touched by Southern Arkansas.
Got a fortunate break right there.
Deshaun Dockery in, Keaton Tennyson out again for Southern Arkansas as those two keep shuttling in defense for offense and vice versa. Dockery the better defender of the two. And they apparently regard Tennyson as the better offensive threat. Inbounds for Nick Wayman. He beat Braddock to the basket, received the pass and laid it up and in. Nick Wayman with the quick first step. An easy 2 for him, and a 70-69 lead for Southern Arkansas. Now they get 72-69 as Braddock hits the 17-foot jumper from inside the top of the key. And it's a 3-point lead again for Southern Arkansas with 3:42 remaining. Drive by Corley. Corley gives it down low to Owens. Layup good for Jerry Owens. He has 14 points, 3:35 remaining, and it's down to a 1-point lead again for Southern Arkansas, 72-71.
At some point, we need a good defensive stop.
Wonder Boys in a 1-3-1 zone look. Drive down the baseline. Out it goes to Braddock on the left side. Now back to the top of the key for Jerron Davis. Shot clock at 10. Davis dribbles right. Davis gets to the right. Block shot blocked and rebounded by Wayman, but he throws it away in transition, and a jumper hit from the right side by Southern Arkansas's Dion Andrews. That's the third time this half the Wonder Boys have had an errant outlet pass in transition in their own backcourt that has cost them. 74-71 with 2:52 to go. Wonder Boys down by 3. Drive by Marquis Yates. Step back, shoots from 16 feet. No good. Rebound. Jerry Owens able to keep his dribble, but then it's stolen away by Southern Arkansas. Jerron Davis with it on the run out. He's fouled by Marquis Yates, and Davis will shoot 2 when we come back. The final media timeout of the day. The foul on Marquis Yates is his first. The final media timeout of the day comes with 2:35 remaining. Southern Arkansas 74, Arkansas Tech 71. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Wonder Boys. 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Southern Arkansas 74, Arkansas Tech 71. And Jerron Davis will be at the free throw line shooting 2 for Southern Arkansas. Davis leads the Great American Conference in free throw shooting this year. He's 18th in the nation in free throw percentage. He's 2 for 2 today. He has 17 points in all. The first one is on its way. It is good for Jerron Davis. With 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining, he has made it a 2-possession lead for the Mule Riders. His second try is on its way, and it is also good. Nothing but net. 76-71 Southern Arkansas. With now 2:32 to go as Tyler Corley brings it over the timeline for the Wonder Boys. Gives it up on the right wing for Nick Wayman. Lob into the paint for Marquis Yates. Yates dribbles back out beyond the three-point arc, defended by Dion Andrews. Andrews goes over a screen, stays with Yates, but bumps him with the body. That's a good foul on Dion Andrews, is his third.
Opportunity for points with the clock stop.
Marquis Yates will be shooting 2. Yates 4 out of 4 from the line today. He has 17 points. The first one for the junior from Manassas, Virginia, is good. C.J. Elkins in. Deshaun Dockery out for Southern Arkansas. Denarius Lockhart in. Tony Aska out for the Mule Riders. And Marquis Yates will shoot again. A chance to pull the Wonder Boys back within 1 possession of the lead. 76-72 is our score right now. Yates' second free throw is short, no good. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Lockhart got it. It remains a 4-point lead for the Mule Riders. Jerron Davis will bring it over the timeline. Davis gives it on the right side to C.J. Elkins. Now it's Davis again at the top of the key. 12 to shoot. He wants to drive. Scoop shot blocked by Wayman. Rebounded by Jerry Owens. Wonder Boys the other way. Tyler Corley with it. Corley into the front court. Goes to the left wing. Southern Arkansas recovers defensively. Corley dribbles right. Gets a pick from Wayman. Goes down the right side of the lane. And a traveling violation on Tyler Corley. He collided with Southern Arkansas' C.J. Elkins. They did not call any foul either way, which is probably the correct call. And then Corley just a little off balance after that contact walked with the basketball.
Now we're getting to a critical point where we need to get stops.
1 minute and 43 seconds to go. Southern Arkansas with the ball and a 76-72 lead over Arkansas Tech. Top of the key, C.J. Elkins. Arkansas Tech now has gone man-to-man defensively. Right elbow, Braddock. Braddock spin move, gets to the rim, shot blocked by Jerry Owens, but Southern Arkansas with another loose ball, and it will result in a foul against Arkansas Tech, as again the Mule Riders have just been a step quicker with those loose balls here in the second half. The foul on Jerry Owens is his fifth. He is disqualified with 14 points and 4 rebounds today. He gave a fine effort this afternoon.
Played well today.
Coach Klein trying to decide who to go with. He will go with Toby Okafor. Tony Aska will check in for Southern Arkansas momentarily. At the line for the Mule Riders, it is Denarius Lockhart. Lockhart will be shooting 2. He's 4 out of 4 from the line today. And now he's 4 out of 5 as he does not get the roll. It remains a 4-point lead for Southern Arkansas. Aska in and Braddock out for Southern Arkansas. Braddock has 17 points today. He'll take a seat.
Let's block out and rebound here.
Lockhart's second free throw try is no good. Rebounded by Toby Okafor of Arkansas Tech. It remains a 4-point deficit for the Wonder Boys. Into the front court they come. Left side, Freddie Lee gets a pick from Okafor. Dribbles right. Picks up his dribble. Gives it out on the left wing for Fletcher. Fletcher penetrates out to Lee. Thought about a 3. Instead he dribbles right. Shot clock at 12. Coach Klein calls a new play from the sideline. Freddie Lee with it at the top of the key. He will shoot for 3. It is no good. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Whistle, foul, Arkansas Tech. I believe the foul is on Nick Wayman for a push from behind. And it is. That is the 4th personal foul on Nick Wayman. 54.3 seconds remaining. The Wonder Boys have 3 timeouts remaining. And Southern Arkansas will send Tony Aska to the free throw line to shoot 2, with the Mule Riders leading 76-72. Aska 1 out of 2 from the line today. A 6'8" junior forward from Meridian, Oklahoma. The first one is good. A 5-point lead for Southern Arkansas with 54.3 seconds remaining. Aska's second free toss is good. 78-72 Southern Arkansas. Inbounds pass to Marquis Yates. Yates over the timeline on the dribble. Defended by Dion Andrews. Goes to his left. Yates all the way to the left wing. Drives. It's stripped away by Deshaun Dockery. Dockery loses it though. Stolen back by Nick Wayman of Arkansas Tech. Yates with it. They get it out to Wayman. He fakes a 3. Gives it in the corner for Freddie Lee for 3. It's good. Timeout Arkansas Tech. Freddie Lee hits a huge 3-pointer with 33.3 seconds remaining. Set up by the Nick Wayman steal. And the Wonder Boys are back in it. Down by 3. 78-75. We will keep it here through this break in the action. It's 78-75 Southern Arkansas with 33.3 seconds left. On second thought, I think I owe you a station ID, so we will pause just the 10 seconds for station ID. You're listening to Arkansas Tech basketball. .3 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Southern Arkansas 78, Arkansas Tech 75. The Wonder Boys led in scoring today by Marquis Yates with 18 points, Jerry Owens with 14, though he is fouled out now. Tyler Corley and Freddie Lee with 10 points apiece. Southern Arkansas led by Dion Andrews and Jerron Davis with 19 points apiece. Wonder Boys need a defensive stop. If they don't get it, they may have to resort to fouling. Tony Aska to inbound it for Southern Arkansas. Throws over everyone to Dockery. Dockery ahead of the pack. Layup good with 31.1 seconds left. 80-75 Southern Arkansas. And then a timeout taken by the Mule Riders. We will keep it here again through this break in the action. Timeout Southern Arkansas after a perfectly thrown pass by Tony Aska over the pack. And he hit Deshaun Dockery in stride. Dockery able to take it to the rim for the layup. And the Mule Riders lead it 80-75 with 31.1 seconds remaining. And Kelly, I guess the best thing you can say about that is it didn't take very much time off the clock.
No, it sure didn't. Still 31 seconds left. Plenty of time. Got to be sure at one of these points, one of these possessions, you're going to have to hit a three or get it the old-fashioned way. But you're not going to be able to win by hitting twos right now. So you're going to have to try to hit from the perimeter. And you know Southern Arkansas is going to spread it out on the defense.
But Coach Chad Klein must be thinking three-pointer. He has put Mason Klein into the game.
They've set up a full-foot press to try to make them eat up some time.
The inbounds pass to be made by Nick Wayman. Gets it into Freddie Lee. Lee with 30 seconds left in the game. Wonder Boys down by 5. Gets it over the timeline. Hands it off to Nick Wayman. Wayman goes to the left wing. Gives to Fletcher. Out to Marquis Yates at the top of the key. Yates wants to drive. Jump stop in the lane. 12-foot jumper is no good. Rebound Southern Arkansas with 16 seconds remaining. And now if the Mule Riders make their free throws, it looks as if they are going to get the win on the road here today and extend their winning streak. 15.7 seconds remaining.
That would give them 4 wins in a row.
Jerron Davis will be the shooter. The foul on Bryson Fletcher is his 4th. The first one for Davis is on its way. It is good. Southern Arkansas has not won a men's basketball game at Arkansas Tech since January 13th of 2007. When the Mule Riders defeated the Wonder Boys here at Tucker Coliseum 68-63. Both free throws good for Jerron Davis. 82-75 as the Southern Arkansas lead into the front court. Freddie Lee gives it up right side for Yates. Three-pointer good, and the Wonder Boys will use a timeout with 9.8 seconds remaining. We will take a 30-second break with them. 82-78, Southern Arkansas leads back in 30. This is Arkansas Tech basketball. So the Marquis Yates three-pointer keeps hope alive for Arkansas Tech. It's 82-78 Southern Arkansas with 9.8 seconds remaining. Now the Wonder Boys are in a position where really a foul won't help them much. They need to get a steal. Tony Aska setting up to make the inbounds pass, gets it into Jerron Davis, and he's immediately fouled with 8.6 seconds remaining. And boy, how valuable is it to have somebody like Jerron Davis at the end of a game? He's 6 out of 6 from the free throw line today, and now probably pushing 90% from the free throw line this season.
Oh, I tell you what, it's very valuable, especially on close games like this one where you need those points.
Davis with 21 points on the day. It's the 7th time this season he scored 20 or more points in a game. The first of 2 free throws is good with 8.6 seconds remaining. Makes it 83-78 Southern Arkansas. Mule Riders have been clutch from the line down the stretch. They're 13 out of 18. Make that now 14 out of 19 from the free throw line in the second half. Second free throw is no good. Wonder Boys rebound it into the front court. Freddie Lee for 3. It is no good with 1 second left. Mason Klein's tip in is good as the final buzzer sounds. And Southern Arkansas has defeated Arkansas Tech. And the Mule Riders get their first road win over the Wonder Boys in 9 years as Southern Arkansas wins it today by a final score of 83-80. We will break for 30 seconds. Wonder Boys lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball. back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where Southern Arkansas has defeated Arkansas Tech by a final score of 83-80. We are joined by Chad Klein, head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. And coach, in a game like that, it's going to come down to just a handful of possessions. It felt like in the second half, Southern Arkansas was a little quicker to some loose balls, had about 3 occasions where some outlet passes really cost you. Is that kind of how you saw this one break down?
I haven't seen the final stat sheet, but I thought we turned the ball over at crucial times. I mean, 15 turnovers. You know, it's just, and like you say, loose balls, there's no excuse for that at all, especially at home. They out-toughed us. That's just the way it was. You know, they're a good team, probably one of the more talented teams in the league, especially with the, the addition of Lockhart down there, but yeah, I don't know. It was a tough night for sure. Like you said, in the second half, I